Well, we're not far from the city centre of Leicester. I'm here with my friend Lusa, and it's actually no accident that we're here. We're outside the church centre of St Paul's and St Augustine. We're actually going to be talking about Augustine. What can you tell us about St Augustine?
Well, St Augustine was an African bishop whose teaching and writing had a huge influence on the life of the church. Many would suggest that he was the father of Western theology.
And all that's really interesting, but at one stage, even the thought of Augustine being a Christian, never mind a bishop or the father of Western theology or a great thinker like that, would have been really surprising, wouldn't it?
Well, it's fair to say that Augustine was not much of a saint. Of his own admission, he was promiscuous, seeking and chasing thrill, and of his many adventure, fathered a son of one of his long-term mistresses.
So that's what Augustine was like. What changed for him, and what part did his mother play in that change?
Well, Monica, like many good African mothers, was committed to seeing the life of her son being changed for the best. And being a Christian, she did what she knew best, which was to pray, to pray, to pray, and to pray that her son would come to encounter Jesus and see his life transformed and himself become a subject of hope for many. And what she did also was to link him up with Ambrose, who was leader of the church at the time as well, who in his conversation with Augustine was able to instill some of the passion that later shaped Augustine's faith and life.
And so Monica prayed and prayed for years, and prayed, I guess, at a time when it would have seemed incredibly unlikely that Augustine would actually come to faith in Jesus, become a follower. And that kind of brings us to Thy Kingdom Come, and what we're being asked to do there by the Archbishop of Canterbury.
For the third year running, has been calling Christians in this country and around the world to gather in prayer, and praying really for people in our lives so that they may come to know Christ. All of us will be invited between Ascension and Pentecost to pray for 5 people, part of our lives, that we want to come to know Jesus. I'm wearing a leather band with 5 knots on them, reminding me of 5 people, 5 friends that I would love to come to know Jesus and whose lives could be transformed. And who knows, one day they may also be as influential and inspirational as Augustine was for the whole church.
So the invitation for us all is to be like Augustine's mother, Monica, to pray for friends, neighbours, family members, those who don't yet know Jesus, to come to know Jesus. And who knows, our prayers might give birth to the next Augustine.